It is 7 o'clock.
All right, we're live.
We are live. I don't know if there's actually anyone here or not yet.
I don't see any viewers.
Oh, this is Piper watching on YouTube.
One of them.
So hello.
I don't see anyone watching.
I don't see anyone who said anything anyway.
Right.
So how are you doing this week?
We're doing pretty well, actually.
Okay.
Played around for a couple of hours
Oh.
in the basement. We finally got Trey back on the drum kit today after like a year and a half.
Woohoo!
So we're playing a rock song for like 2 hours.
Yep.
Nice. Nice.
Okay.
Hi, Randy. Hi, Grape Jams. Meemaw probably can't see any of the text on my tiny little
Hello,
laptop screen. Or can you? No, can you see it when I put it up on there?
Yeah.
Can you? Okay.
You look
So
very
I'll have to do that for everybody's text. So I had an exciting thing happen this week.
Yeah.
Yes, I got from my sweet, sweet mother who loves me so much.
Mean Ma.
Mean Ma. Hi, Beth. Hi, Shift Kicker. Have fun visiting with your son.
Yeah, have a nice day. Hi, Miss Beth.
Can you read that fast, Mama? If I click through them like this?
Kind of, yeah.
Kinda. You're a fast reader. Please hit the like button. Thank you, Randy.
for Miss Lorrie.
Yes.
No, she said do it for Miss Lorrie. But how was your week?
Oh, my week was good. I actually did have something super exciting. I got 6 blueberry bushes and 5 more strawberry plants.
That
So-
is interesting. While I was ordering my seeds, I was actually thinking about getting something called honeyberries. They're kind of like blueberries, but they can be grown in zones 7 and 8, and we're in zone 6, so we're right in between, so that means we could have grown them, but we did get it because we were worried if we didn't like them, we would have a whole bushel with them every year. So yeah, that's what I learned this week.
Yeah, that could be a problem if you've never tasted them. I've never even heard of them, so I've never tasted them either. I can't tell you.
We gotta ask
Honeyberry? Was it a honeyberry?
Yeah, honeyberry.
Honeyberry.
A honeyberry. Have you had a honeyberry?
I've heard of a honey bear.
A honey bear? I've had a honey wine, and it was delicious, but
It's like this
probably
color
not the same.
and longer than a
Hello,
blueberry.
Hello, Run Free. Welcome from Australia. Woohoo.
Yeah.
And hello to Jen. If she comes in and watches the replay, I know that she would love to be here, but it's way late in her time zone, and she just can't make it that late. So
I mean, people don't stay up all night just to watch.
some people don't stay up all night just to watch us. I don't know what's up with that.
Kansas Miss. Is that her name?
Hi,
Hello,
Kansas Misfit.
Kansas
Hello,
Misfit.
Miss Kansas Misfit. We have elderberries, and they're very easy to grow in zone 6, but I know what other zones they can be grown in, so
I don't even know what zone Kansas is, so there you help with that.
I don't know either. What zone are you in, Kansas Mitfit? And hello and welcome. Run Free, welcome. So do you ladies have your string ready?
So we found this.
Oh,
Stand up.
so you have chain.
Yeah, thin chain.
thin chain 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
Well, lovely. Then I'm going to get my chain too before we get started. But But first, I have to ask: have you mixed all your paint? Because I think the last time you had not maybe mixed your color paint with your glue and water mix.
I did the glue and water and white paint. I didn't do everything else.
You added white paint.
Yeah, you have to do it in all of your colors.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
So that's okay. I mean, it's not a big deal. It won't turn out right. Your paint was probably, and I had issues with my paint too, because I took out some of my like I tried using some old paint that I had mixed that I still have in the tiny little squirt bottles like this.
Right?
Some of it has sat there for a year, and I pushed out a lot of chunks of crap out of my paint because the glue and stuff, it kind of bunches up, and it makes
It gets gluey.
it makes boogers. It makes its own boogers, kind of.
Sounds gross.
It is. It's disgusting. So.
That's disgusting.
But yeah, so I didn't mix my paints, but I didn't think about it until afterwards to tell you ladies to mix your paints.
Can I have your cups? Kansas Misfit is asking, what are you girls making?
We are making, what is it called?
That's Miss Lorrie question.
Miss Lorrie, you should answer this question.
We are doing a fluid art technique called chain pulling.
I think I just added glue to your white.
And so, well, blue. If you add blue to white, it's just going to make it a little bit. Or did you add glue?
Glue. I added glue to her white that I already prepared.
Okay.
That's just glue.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to use these canvases. Yeah. So which one do you want to cover? Do you want to try painting on?
Okay.
Oh, you can't paint over my butterfly. This is one that I did using the chain technique.
What?
Stir all three.
So yeah.
Whatever one you want to get rid of.
Well, most of them, I think. That one definitely, and that one, and that one. Oh, there's my other butterfly. See, I've only done a chain pull twice. And it was these two, but no, that's not true. I did it 4 times because I did those flowers I showed last time.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, Stephen.
Hello, Stephen A.
I'm Steven.
Welcome. Yeah, that's the other butterfly that I made. So, now I don't actually have the feather that I pulled. There's that one too. If you want to use the white one, it's all ready to go.
This is just blue.
I don't have a chain.
I will get you a chain. Don't be whining. So while I go and get the chain, I'm looking for my mouse. Yes, give everybody a like. I'm looking for my mouse, and then I don't want to unmute that mic.
Maybe just a tad too water.
So I'm going to make you lovely, lovely chicks into a solo layout.
Hi.
And let you give some updates on your Sunday morning plans. And I saw your product review, but I don't know if everyone else did. And I'm going to get up and grab my chains.
You said that 5 minutes ago.
I did not say that 5 minutes ago.
I'm such a mean mom.
You're such a mean mom. Mean ma.
Yeah.
You right?
But yeah, we did a review video that we just published, and that is
No, leave that one out.
ow, really heavy. And that is a light that a company sent us, and it's a really good one. So if you have any need for fluorescent lights, we have a video on it.
Yeah, those are
Why
pretty
am I
cool.
the one talking here? I don't know what I'm talking
Oh, I
about.
can't wait to see them on your live. Do they sync to music?
No, they
no,
don't.
They just they change.
I wonder if you could hook them up to a timer
That'd
that
be
would
cool.
sync to music. There's got to be some kind of a something that would hook between that and the speaker that
I don't see why not.
That'd be sweet.
maybe.
We
Hello,
also
Carlos.
How's
How's a
have
pretty butterfly? Yeah, I had fun with those, and then I discovered Dutch pours and I had a really frustrating time. I guess I should put myself back on screen.
you can't hide forever. There you go.
I can't hide forever. That's it.
Stop.
So, and I need some water here. How many chains do you want, Mima? Do you want 2? What do I have? Should we split them even? 1, 2.
One for you, one for you.
For you. One,
Just like I used. Do you know that when the girls were
one really long one for me.
when the girls were little, and I made popcorn, I had to take them. I had to make them all even, and so I had to take the small bowls and say one for you, 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 and that's how I had to divvy out the popcorn so they were even.
Oh,
Otherwise,
no.
we were fighting us 3 girls.
Somebody got more.
Somebody got more.
That sounds familiar. Oh. Yeah.
There's 3 of you
I feel like I have a very consistent color scheme that I do.
Navy, light
Navy,
blue,
purple, blue.
lilac.
Yep. That's just my thing as of recently.
Yeah, I kind of have some colors that I stick with too. You don't see that?
There ain't nothing there.
There are things that I stick to for sure. No, Mima, that's not how you do it. Now, do you want to make a feather?
I don't care what I make. I'm just gonna make blobs.
No, you're not going to just make blobs. Now, and let me mix my paint, would you?
Can I go like that?
No, that's not how you're going to do it.
I have to go like that?
Well, yeah.
too.
Maybe I should put an apron on you before you start getting into the paint.
That's a lot of blue.
Oh my goodness.
You make
I have
math.
ever done this
She
before.
has never ever done this before.
Just a bit.
Hey, neither have we, so you're right there with us.
Yes.
Well, and I've only done it the 2 times, and it was a long time ago.
But I've never done
We're not
any.
gonna bother tying it. We'll just
I've never done any art before.
no art ever?
Yeah.
No craft?
Yeah.
What colors do you want to use?
I use whatever colors you're using.
Okay.
That's fine with me. I don't care.
All right.
Can I have a napkin? Bunk, I need a napkin. You're on the end.
Yeah, in the end, I can get out and stir that one again.
I'll even mix your paint for you.
Can you stir?
Yeah, I'll let you stir. Here, you stir this one.
Kansas Misfit is asking, how do you stratify elderberry seeds? Napkin, Frankie. I don't
Put them
know
in the
what
fridge.
stratifying is.
I don't either.
Yeah, I would just put them in the fridge or the freezer. When I did apple seeds, I put them in what the heck is that? That perlite. I just put them into a jar and put them in perlite, threw them into the fridge for like 3 months, and then I pulled them out and I planted apple trees.
Is that good enough?
We don't put them in the
Cool.
fridge. We do the same thing. Last year we planted a bunch of Filipino stuff,
throw them in the freezer until they
we put
germinate.
it in a Ziploc baggie and named it, titled it, etc. And we threw it in the freezer. Those did great, especially the bitter melon. But one condition is you can't forget about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would know.
Yes, you would.
Did you forget about one? What happened when you forgot about it?
It molded.
It molded and we had to
Molded?
throw it out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and you can know when it's ready, stratifying, when it has a sprout coming out. That rhymes.
Throat coming out. Okay, what about this one? Yeah, I was wondering how to do it with string. I did one string pull. It was a feather. And it didn't pull very well. So I've been thinking of all kinds of different ways to try and use string, but I'm really glad that you got the little chain because it works 100 times better.
Then we can't melt it.
That looks good.
Grab your
Lid back on.
Miss Lorrie, I've got my colors ready.
You got your colors ready?
Yep.
I have to
everything.
remind the disaster over hers being too watery.
Might want to wipe that off of the edge of
If
your-
they are too watery, you can usually add
Glue.
a little bit of the original paint into it.
Oh, I just added more glue. That's a good idea.
Or more glue, yeah. More glue will also work. Okay, so I'm trying to remember what the heck I did and how the heck I did it.
You poured it.
Language, lady.
Okay. Lady?
Yeah, string would be cool. I was thinking about soaking it in each of my colors so that it
That'd be-
got really, really, and then pulling each one separately. So with the chain, you're probably going to want to have some kind of a cup of water or something to be able to rinse it in, and some kind of a rag to be able to wring it off on. Are there rags? That's not big enough.
Right.
It's the only one there. And some rags to like wring your hands off and stuff. And if you've got them, gloves are again recommended because
Gloves are recommended.
I'm not getting one.
I don't know where they are.
Me neither. That's why I'm not getting one.
you don't have to, but it can be messy.
With Lorrie, it will be messy.
So I don't know if we should. Okay, their canvases are quite small.
Watcher.
It might be. It's easier. It's easier. The feather pull is easier. Let me
Okay.
pull the other camera up. Da, 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 da. Just stream. Oh, I gotta go over here and turn the camera on. Are you watching
I'm watching.
to see what I'm doing?
Yeah.
All right.
I'll be a master at this.
You'll be a master at it before long. Okay, so now you can see my workspace.
What's this cover made of?
I'm listening because I want this one to go well. I
No,
did.
So
When you weren't listening on the other ones?
I was listening on my unicorn one, the first one. Regardless.
So for a feather pull, I keep forgetting where my mouse is because it's not usually where it is. It's not where it usually is. Let me this one solo for a minute.
Nice.
There.
Okay, so you can see my and my can you see my chain against it?
Yep.
Okay, so we're going to try feather pull because it's easier to lay up. So you're going to want to take your two chains and line them up beside each other,
Two?
just
Nice.
diagonally.
How do we cut in half?
Fold it. So go in the middle.
I think. Here I am telling you guys what to do, and like I said, I've done it twice.
I'm sure it'll work out.
Says y'all are
She's
the
an
ultimate
expert.
chain gang.
She's an expert of drip under pressure.
Yeah.
All
yeah,
right.
absolutely.
Okay, so now what?
Yeah,
When do we get
yeah.
the paint?
Okay, so now you take your paints, and so you can still see what I'm doing. You take your paint and you put like a little bit here across it, just kind of on it. And then you go up a little bit and you put a little bit more on your chain. Come on, start doing it. And you put a little bit more. Leave gaps because you're gonna fill in with color, with your other colors.
Too much.
You just want to put it, yeah, so it makes a little pool. And then take your next color.
No.
Take your next color and put it. I'm really hoping this works because I so sound like I know what I'm talking about.
Did I get the next color?
But really, I have no clue. This paint's a little bit watery.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm kind of having a similar issue.
Are you?
Really gluey.
Like the first one was good, but this one's like.
My last one's really gluey, actually. So
Well, we'll see what happens, right? Do you want some of this color? Mom's getting it all over her hands. Do you want gloves? Oh my goodness. Can you see what she's got going on here?
Oh my goodness.
it's fine.
So one of the things that I wanted to talk to you beautiful ladies about today was
Right.
was white space. Now, do you know what I mean when I say white space?
No.
The space that's not the center of the picture? Maybe?
Well, the negative space. And don't you pull those yet. Don't you even dare.
Trying to
Just
straighten it out.
Here, don't touch them.
Oh, dear.
So let me grab one that's a good example. So this is a good example of white space. So you see all the,
A lot of painting.
do you see all the white area
Yeah.
there that's kind of negative space against the color to help make the pattern?
Yeah.
Right.
So you always want to have some of that base color, whether it's white, like it doesn't have to be white. It's called
Right.
white space, but it can be whatever color you're using for your background. Don't touch. Oh, look, you're making a mess already. I can't
Not
take
time
her
to make a
anywhere.
It's not time to make a mess yet.
Rose.
Hello, Rosa.
Welcome, Rose.
Miss
Hello,
Misha.
Miss Misha.
You're impossible. My purple is nice and thick. Are you girls ready to pull?
There's
Yes,
some.
we
Sure.
are.
You think you are? Oh, look at I messed that up too. Now you should have paint everywhere on your
That-
thingy.
Oh,
What color
wow.
don't I need?
Boogie had a
Otherwise
bit of
you'll have bare spots. And nobody wants bare spots. Sorry, I'm so slow.
limit.
La, la, la.
Yeah.
And so KK, your music, your worship music, that's going to be on Sundays at 10
Yeah.
a.m., right? 10 a.m.
Yep.
10
Eastern.
a.m. your time.
So like 7
No,
by you.
10:30.
So like 7:30 my time.
Yeah.
She'll
Yeah,
never
'cause-
be up in time.
I'll never be up in time.
Why at 10:30?
But yeah,
I
I
told
think
them that. But I do watch the replay, and it's wonderful if anybody wants to go
Awesome.
see it. Steven says he has bare spots on his head.
oh no.
So does my sweet Dave.
Okay, can we pull it now?
Okay, so you're gonna start at 1. No, you're not gonna pull it like that. Don't pull it like that. She wants to. Oh my gosh, she wants to pull it. She told me she wants to pull it and then do this. Swirl it all around. Let me put my screen up again for a sec.
Ooh, pretty.
So you're gonna pull from one end, and you're gonna pull it out and up.
Don't do that until anyone gets here.
You want to start tapering towards the tip.
Right.
And then just put it right into your bucket of water.
Okay.
So straight up or a little bit towards the side of the canvas?
Towards the side. You want to pull it out so that you're pulling the paint out.
I love
And
it.
then at the end, you want to kind of pull it up so that it tapers. Mine is not very good. I'm going to actually go in there with another chain. I guess if I put a...
And drop it in the water.
Yeah, you want to rinse it a little bit, and then you can wipe it on a rag and use it again. But you want to get kind of the paint off of it. Now I'm going in again because I didn't like the way that pulled out, and I'm going to try and pull out some more of the paint. And then, do you guys have a black paint?
Yeah.
I didn't prepare any, but yeah.
Doesn't really need to be prepared very well, or I need to get.
I'm sure that's going to get a rag, please.
How'd you get her so clean?
With a napkin.
Oh, Mima, I love you so much.
Cool. It looks awesome. It looks great.
You should see her face. Look how happy she is. Let me change this.
Mine is a
Let's go like this. And then we'll go like
I'm doing.
Doing it.
Doing it
you
either.
can see her face. Oh, this camera is not very good.
fine.
I need a rag.
She looks very satisfied in her work.
Look at that view.
Good night, Brun Free. Thank you for coming.
Good
It's
night.
not supposed to
Good
Good night, Ron. Well, I think that okay. So I'm not happy with mine. I think that I should put my colors like more,
Hair spot.
like not big fat blobs, but skinny blobs.
With a,
So I'm actually gonna put my chain back down.
yeah.
Yours looks
Mine
like
looks
a
like a
feather
leaf.
compared to
Mine looks
whatever
like
mine
just
is.
a picture.
It looks like a cool picture.
It looks like, I don't know. That could be like an album cover or something. That'd be cool.
What?
Well, very abstract.
No, keep doing it this way.
Mine
Thank
is the butter.
you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I find that so funny. I find that so funny.
Oh,
It looks like a cocoon, not a butterfly. So anyway, yeah, you can draw your chain again. I'm gonna put the girls up in full screen
Wait, why?
because I want to see what you're doing better.
we don't know what we're doing.
I don't either.
I didn't do much. And
Oh, yours is really nice, Trey. Yours
Yeah, see
turned
her-
out really good. Now, the thing that you do with the black or you do with a brown or something
Maybe.
is put a little dab at the bottom.
We can't see you.
Oh,
What you're
sorry.
doing.
I need to have a camera person.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Maybe hire Mr. Dave. He's not painting.
Yeah, okay, so I'm going to
Yeah, okay.
remove that because otherwise it's going on the floor. I'm going to put a little dab of black paint at one end. And then I'm going to take my chain.
That's not how you're supposed to do it.
I'm going to start from one side of it, and I'm just going to drag.
Is that your spine?
Yes. I'm going to drag a black line up there to make the spine of my feather. Can you see that at all?
I think I forgot I was going for feather, but
Oh, that looks so cool.
Where's your machine?
I'm very magnified. I'm a magnified.
And then I want more feathering in my feather
That'd
as
be nice.
well. So, ooh, that one's dirty again. I'm going to take my chain and kind of run it through my paint again and pull a little bit of that black in.
Right. This is gonna look cool.
It just looks black now.
This looks.
What did you do?
do?
You were supposed to spread it. Buggy, step,
See,
step,
on the
step.
one side it pulls out a little. Okay, let's.
It doesn't have to be a feather anymore, Buck. Just make it whatever you want to make.
It doesn't have to be a feather at all. I mean, the first time that you do a chain pull, you're just seeing how the paint reacts to the chain.
Right.
You want another piece of chain? Do you want a brush?
Do my background, she said. Whatever background you're doing. Remember?
No?
Yeah.
She said that. So this can just
Hi, Misha Lee.
Oh, hi. We're full screen again.
Mine isn't doing nothing.
Yours isn't doing nothing.
Mine's dry.
Yeah, yours is already dry, Mima. Sorry. Ooh, that worked out nicely.
Whoa, yours looks cool.
If I just make a tip. Come on, baby. I can't quite make a tip. Yeah,
Buck,
what
what
do you
you
think?
Enjoying yourself.
I'm making my own
Oh,
background.
you can't even see me.
With my own feather.
Honestly, I need a computer person.
I think everyone would love one. That looks so cool.
Maybe a fork would be better for that.
Oh, some of the green is cutting out on that camera.
You can fish my chain out.
Put green screen.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, like that was an old canvas. You saw that was an old canvas, and this probably isn't something that I'll keep and try to sell. But it's a good way to practice with your paint. Let me give you all a close up on Mima's.
Ooh.
Hold that up, Mima.
Wait.
Need my napkin.
What do you think?
Sweet.
That's so cool.
Need my napkin.
They're supposed to say, "Oh, it's gorgeous!
No.
How gorgeous!"
Now you know they're lying, right?
Gorgeous.
They're so polite.
Make this old lady feel good.
I do like the way the black pulled in, but I don't think I like the way that it's quite so fat. I would have liked it to be fatter down here and skinnier down here and tapered more into a point.
I wasn't.
But it was a good learning exercise.
Right.
No, it wasn't.
You just hush, Mother. You're a bad influence.
Yes, good.
I'm removing you from the stream.
Is that legal to do that for mom?
Just the overhead camera.
Mom?
Yeah, I need to call Dave in to say hello because I want you ladies. I asked him this afternoon if he would teach us a craft or
Ooh.
something. And he's a little hesitant.
He
But I
said
think
no.
that if you ask him to, I think we'll like
He can't say
wrangle.
no to you.
He can't say no to you girls.
Aw.
So put on your chick power and I'll go get him.
All right,
Okay.
Trey, that's your cue.
What is that, my cue?
Well, it's both of your cues.
Your cue too.
No,
Your
I
chick.
don't have a chick power.
Chick power. You all have vineyard power, vineyard chick power. And when you paint on yourself, it's even better.
Right.
What are you doing? Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Wait till Dave sees your painting, Mom.
So the
He'll
weather
think
is peak.
No,
I
it
ruined
wasn't.
I ruined.
He'll think I should go to art school
Can I use this
and
one?
hone my talent.
Whatever you need, darling.
Still should be using a little less paint. Yeah, but with
Bad.
more than enough paint. That's good.
I ruined.
Looks better than mine. Ooh, white. That's not gonna work. Yeah, it says me.
Good enough.
Oh, please look like a feather.
So, people in the chat, how was your week?
Yeah, how were you guys' weeks?
Anything interesting?
Cool?
Different background again.
Told you so. Buggy's
Maybe
having
you
some
should just
trouble.
let it dry.
No, it must have a feather. It must have a background. Feather.
It must have a feather.
You made a feather. You're good. You made
If
one
you
on
made a background, then next week you can make a feather. Hold yours up, KK. Yours kind of did the same thing mine did. It made it too fat at one end and didn't mine didn't taper either. Very good.
a pine tree.
Trey's looks cool.
Help mine. I need you to help me.
Trey's looks really cool, yeah.
You're showing
Here,
them.
let me give you another look at. Oh, look, Dave's coming in to have a look at Mima's
How do you
painting.
What the heck is that?
And look at what she's.
That's my art, David.
Watch what she's just.
What in each? What in each hand?
How come it don't look like that?
I didn't do it her way.
I did it my way. That is a glove. Send rain my way. We need it. We've been having all the rain here, but it's been sunny the last 3 days, and I think tomorrow too.
No.
No.
Yeah, we had a really nice 3 days over here. It was like in the 80s. So like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday was mostly outside. And then it was like really cold, and then it rained today, and it's supposed to rain for 3 days.
We just hit the 70s, I think.
David's laughing at me.
Because here, let me see. Let me show them your beautifulness. Did I show you her beautifulness lately?
Ooh.
Ooh.
That's a compliment.
Ooh.
It
It's
looks so
beautiful.
Liar, pants on fire.
It
It'll
looks
make
cool.
a nice paste. Spread it all over. Do you want some gloves? Or do you want a brush?
Too late.
Do you cut all over your hands?
Does
Do you?
this wash off?
No, darling, it's lavender.
Yes, it comes off with soap and water.
I'm gonna get some sandpaper. We can sand it now.
Lavender
Okay.
gray.
Oh my goodness. So the Vineyard Chicks have a question for you.
We
Mr.
do?
Dave,
Will you
can
teach us a craft?
please?
Okay.
Say it again, louder.
Will you teach us a craft?
Please.
A craft.
What kind of craft? Like, a ship, a boat, that kind of craft?
That'd be
Yeah.
cool.
We-
We can fit that in our kitchen.
I don't know nothing.
you do know stuff.
It's
You know how to build stuff.
I
Look
don't-
how well I do when I have a teacher.
Oh, and you know what, Trey? I want to learn how to make one of your PVC planter thingies that you made for Bunky.
Oh, that'd be a
Oh.
cool one.
Yeah,
The
that'd be
hydroponic
okay.
lettuce thing.
Yeah,
Maybe.
that would be really cool. And Dave would like to learn how to make that too.
That'd be a good one.
Bunky, do you
And
want to
then
learn?
you could learn how to, you could show us how to make something. And what about the walking stick? Dave is into walking sticks, like carving them and stuff.
Oh, carving. I want to learn how to carve.
Yeah, do that.
Just get a knife and start whittling.
There's gotta be something more, but we don't want them cutting their fingers off.
How else you gonna learn?
By cutting your fingers off?
Well, you're not supposed to cut your fingers off for crying out loud. I mean, geez.
Guys,
Bleed
Come
all
on,
over.
Dave, we need a
Purple blob, beautiful.
supervisor.
Absolutely, Kansas.
I need my fingers. So
Look, somebody loves your purple
Oh,
blob.
they do. Great.
Yes.
They can have it.
They can have it. She'll sign it and send it to you. Just email your address.
How much are you asking for it, Miss Mima?
Nothing.
What's the
It's
price?
free.
It's free.
It's free.
That's a
Free to a good home.
When I die, it'll be worth millions, and that'll be soon.
Worth a million?
Mima.
Soon.
Where's your charger?
In my closet.
Oh, what a commonly asked
Why
question.
is it dead?
Probably not now.
It's just a phone.
Give it a little.
Stephen A says that he tried carving once. He needs 3 pints of blood in the middle of it. That's a lot of blood loss.
Stephen says, "Oh my gosh.
What did he say? I can't read.
I tried carving once. I needed 3 pints of blood in the middle of it."
Well, that's probably not your forte.
May not be. May not be the thing you should be
Didn't I give
doing.
you a whittling knife one time?
Yeah.
It was a lot of carving. Yeah, Dave has a whole whittling set and wood. And I think the wood is finally old enough that he can carve in it. Maybe he can teach us all how to carve.
How do I know how to
Can
carve?
I
I
have
don't
one of
even
your-
know how to carve.
Well, you can learn us.
How the hell?
Better start with English, David.
I was gonna say, learn us. We're gonna get learned. Oh, geez.
Elbow in my painting. I have a feather on my arm.
That's
I
a
can't take
creative.
it.
I know. I guess maybe I should move that somewhere until it dries.
Well, why
I
worry
haven't-
about it now? You already put your elbow in it. I wouldn't move it.
I'm gonna do it again, and I'll be covered in it.
You know,
I'm
nothing
gonna
like.
fix mine.
I can take yours.
You sure?
I can't fix it until it dries, Mom. You
Fix it.
can't.
How you
Once it's wet like that, if you add more and more and more stuff to it, it just ruins it more and more.
It's already
Funky.
ruined much more.
You have to leave it and let it dry.
So,
And then once you let it dry, you can put something on top of it that's beautiful.
so what
Right.
are they doing?
I'm letting
Here.
mine dry so I can fix it at a later date.
I'm trying to make mine look a little more pine tree.
Ta-da.
Oh, Bunky, that Bunky. It's dripping.
Beautiful.
I can't see it.
Oh, here, let me see if I can make them go full screen. There we go. Okay, now hold it up. Hold them up.
Dripping really badly.
Bunky's
Yours
just
looks like a butterfly,
Yeah.
Funky.
Bunky, you got more on your hands than you do the paint on the thing.
And she had gloves to start with on top of that.
I washed my gloves. It didn't work.
She lost her.
Face a little bit.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
When Trey moved her thing, it splashed.
Good night, Michelle. Thanks for popping in.
little old tray.
Beth
Old
has
tray.
a peach seed that Neil carved into a monkey.
I'm good.
This can be just my background.
Look, you got paint on the faucet again.
Again?
This is my background. I'm gonna let it dry, and next when it's dry tonight, it'll be done.
She's making it into a beautiful background
No, it's thanks.
because I told them I have a lot of beautiful backgrounds that I would not consider worthy of passing along. I have some videos of some wrecks somewhere. I don't know. I'd have to dig through stuff to find them. But so, what's your answer, Mr. Dave,
For what?
for doing a craft with us?
Carve.
Do what?
You have to come up with a list of supplies, and they have to be mostly things you could find around the house or the yard.
For what? What are you gonna do?
Whatever you want.
You want to teach
I
us?
just want to play video games.
Well, you're not going to teach us how to play video games, honey.
Oh,
So some of us could actually use that lesson.
How do you talk?
Dave would probably love that part, but no, crafty.
I know.
You are very crafty. Look at all the stuff you build.
Beth Cornett.
I'm
has
working
a-
on a video right now showing the transformation of our back garden from 2020 until now on all the stuff that David has built back there.
Ooh, cool. That
Love
sounds
your
interesting.
religious podcast, Miss Lorrie.
Oh yeah,
Did
the
you like
podcast.
it?
Yeah, I was listening to it earlier. That was awesome.
Nice.
someone threw up over
Yay. Really?
It's in my wheelhouse. It's fun to learn about.
Yeah, I thought it gets pretty interesting, and the more I look at it, the more I dig into it, the more I want to talk about it, because it's
Would you look at that? I
just the histories of religions. I did a podcast on what are the oldest
Oh.
religions.
Christian.
I only touched on the 4 oldest. Did you know there's a religion called Zoroastrianism?
Right.
Neither did I. You guys probably can't see his face very good, but
And again.
So you get to wear a black cape and a black mask and a sword. Zorro.
no.
Oh,
That does sound really cool.
What?
I'd actually love
Neil carved a
I
peach
said
seed
that.
into a monkey.
Ooh, no.
Will you carve me a peach seed into a monkey?
I don't carve. I don't carve that.
Well, what do you do?
I don't do nothing.
What do you mean you don't do nothing?
Clean up.
Oh, don't do.
I know you do something.
None of those sticks were ever dry enough to do anything with, so I never started.
Oh, there you go. Vineyard Chicks Homestead. What makes you feel like the way that you want to change your Homestead channel name?
Oh, well, we're not exactly sure because, like, on one hand, we are a homestead, but on the other hand, I haven't done a goat video in several months, and I had a really rough year with the goats last year. So I don't have any milk, I don't have any kids or anything like that because I lost my buck. He was
Right.
sick last year, so. And
Yeah.
then we haven't been doing as many gardening videos and things because we've been focusing more on our music, which we're actually really happy with the way it's coming along. We said earlier we were playing with Trey's drum set for the first time today. So like we're really liking the way that's going, and we have a channel for the music, but it feels like the Homestead's channel is starting to become like everything else. And
Right,
then we
right.
our music lives on that channel. So we're just not sure if it's the correct name for it.
You do your music lives on this channel, right? Your Monday lives on this one. What if you call this one just Vineyard Chicks and the other one Vineyard Chicks Music?
We could
Well,
do
because
that.
Vineyard Chicks is the name of the band, though.
And that's how it shows
Well,
up on
that's what I
Spotify.
mean. You're doing live music on Monday. Isn't that the band? Shouldn't that be the channel that it's Vineyard Chicks?
Right.
We
And
might
that's a
actually
good thought,
end up
except
moving that to the other channel eventually.
yeah,
I'm not
because the
sure.
other one is like just for the finished covers, and that's the one that you see all the Spotify things on anyway, because it's like the
Right.
official channel. So that one's supposed to be Vineyard Chicks. So it just got really confusing after we got the little music note in the corner.
The official stuff.
Are you able to change the name to Vineyard Chicks Music now that you have the little music tick, or?
Yeah, I think we can, but I think we want to keep that one with the music, with the band name.
Thinking
Okay.
miscellaneous.
Vineyard Chicks Miscellaneous. That can be Vineyard Chicks Upside channel.
Good night, Misfit.
Good night.
Miscellaneous. That's us.
But I like Stephen A's
See you
point.
soon.
It's a lot of different things.
Yeah, he's right about that. It doesn't just all have to be about goats and gardening.
Right.
There's a lot of things that go on at the homestead, even just in your everyday lives. You know, that's what people want to see. They want to see, what are you doing every day? What are you doing when you hang out? What are you know, do you ever relax?
It'd be cool to do more videos like that. Like there's just like so many things that would be cool to make videos out of. Like I've been dying to do a how we made a music video for several years now.
Yes, she has.
Yeah,
Because
that
like
would be fun.
Because like most of the covers I do end up having 23, 24 tracks, and then they get
Oh my
consolidated,
goodness.
and then you work on them for a while, and then it gets published and it sounds cool, and then you don't like it a week later, but there's still like all that work you put into it. That'd be really fun to brag about. I mean,
Yeah, I can imagine. I don't even try playing with the sound usually in any of my videos. I'll play with the video a little bit and maybe, you know, add some things to it and stuff to add a little bit, but yeah. It's time consuming. Like I heard you talking earlier about you're going to be doing some animation, and animation is time consuming. Oh my gosh.
No kidding.
I learned animation when I was going to school many years ago.
And we have like a really cool system going for it because Trey does most of like the movements and the expressions, and all I have to do is
supposed to be a secret.
but like, and all I have to do is line up the mouth and the audio and stuff like that, and it still takes forever.
I wrote a message.
Yeah.
See them.
And like I'm using 6 frames per second just so like I maintain my sanity while it still looks good, and it still takes forever.
I have never tried to sync up video with audio either. Yeah, no, I that sounds way too much for me. What are you thinking, honey?
It was a really ambitious project.
There's what?
It was a really ambitious first time project. We should have started smaller.
Yeah, wow. I can't wait to see it though. It sounds exciting.
It is exciting when we have to finish it, but we're only like 2 minutes in. And I think the length of it's going to be around 6 minutes, so we got work to do.
With the drum?
Yeah, you know what? You might want to rethink the ending of it.
Right. And like originally it was going to be
it might be.
originally it was going to be twice the length that we ended up going with it as being, because it just takes so long to animate.
Ah, I like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. I'd be thinking of a quick ending. Somebody's jumping off a cliff or something.
What? That'd be cool.
Or
Metaphorically. Not really.
Not actually jumping off a cliff.
Not actually jumping off a cliff.
A cliffhanger.
Cliffhanger.
Okay, look at mine.
Right, and then you could do another episode.
Right, exactly.
You could do
And I feel
multiple
like we're
episodes.
starting to go faster as we learn more of what we're doing and how things work.
Right, and an animation.
Right.
Getting the limbs to move properly on each character.
But like we started doing one thing, and then I finished that scene and it looked cool, and then all of a sudden Trey decides to change the animation style because she doesn't like it anymore.
I'm the one who's drawing it. If I don't like my art style, I'm not going to be able to live with myself. So I had to fix
I
it.
hear you.
I
I
had
hear
no
you. There are some things that just have to be the way they have to be.
It's like you paint an entire painting and then it stinks, but you got to use that painting for something huge. So then you're gonna paint over it and start over.
Right.
Even if it took you 2 weeks into collaborating on a different project that took the other person a few weeks to finish. 40 seconds of
even then, it has to be. It has to be. It has to be.
Of course, the first scene is gonna stay in the old animation, so it's gonna have like a shift.
So you see
After the
That'll be interesting too to see the different animation styles.
Right.
Right. So then like you have your first scene is just like what you could have had, and then it's like after the intro it's just like what you have now.
Right.
Miss Lorrie,
For the drive off a cliff.
is my background.
And I love how we can just like talk about how we're animating without giving up any of the plot.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, the plot is secondary to all the work that goes into the animation.
Right. Because like originally I was just like doing I wrote the script and then I voice acted one of the characters. Trey's doing like 2 or 3. Monkey's doing 1.
She's got Joy.
And then all of a sudden I have to do the animation because it takes too long. And I'm supposed to be the script writer. So
Gotcha.
it's
Well,
going
everybody has their talent, right? I'm
Right,
sure the script will be fabulous. I really can't wait to see it.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
we need to finish it because I want people to see it.
Yeah, absolutely. What are you using for your animation? What program?
Flip a clip.
It's 2D, so we're drawing every single frame.
Oh my goodness.
And then I'm lining up the mouths with the sound in a program called Flip a Clip. And that's just like really easy.
And I'm
My first one. She's gonna do
And
the
she's
editing.
reading.
She's going to do the editing after I'm finished with the scenes. She's going to splice them together and add sound effects and background music and stuff.
Okay. Who, Bunky?
Loki does a lot of really good editing.
We should.
No, what does she do? She's wearing gloves, honey. Oh, you can see her on the big screen there.
Wiggle your fingers
I'm
quickly.
sorry, Mom.
At least gloves.
Darling, that ain't how you do it.
That is how you do it.
No, it's not.
Anything.
Yeah.
Drip's going down. Drip's going down.
Where?
On the floor.
This is why we're back.
Bunky's having a paint crisis now.
This
Oh
Yeah.
no. On the
So I-
floor.
Gloves and clean that up so that it stops.
So anything new with you guys?
Help me.
Mom had a bunch of medical appointments,
Oh no.
physicals and pre-op stuff. They actually are quite thorough with the pre-op stuff
That's
up
good.
here. They want you to know everything that you need to know to be able to, well, they want to get you in there one day and out the next.
Good.
That's why she's getting a peg leg.
Any black on my hands?
Yeah, she's going to have a peg after that.
Nice.
And then we'll get her an eye patch and a parrot.
Oh no! Then you got to get her a hook hand.
And a hook hand.
Yeah. That's the next operation.
That's the next one.
She'll
When we
be
get her
all-
shoulder replaced.
Mima the pirate. I don't know why I
Oh,
keep
the
saying
pirate.
that. That's
Yeah,
not right.
no, she won't. She'll be fine. She'll be able to walk a little bit. It won't really help with the pain in her back, or the pain in her backside.
The puck?
Me. But it will help with the pain in her legs, and so she might be able to walk a little bit more, and her and I might be able to start going for walks.
That's good.
Oh, that's great, Miss Mima.
That's funny. That's funny.
Dave's over there laughing. Yeah, that's funny. Ha ha. No, that's something that we should both be doing.
Go with
Walks
him.
are
He should be walking too.
He gets lots of
What are you
exercise.
talking about?
He
I
spent
already
3
did
hours
5
yesterday
miles
mowing the
yesterday.
lawns.
Oh no.
Yes, that would be good.
Did you visit
Would
with
be
the
good
name?
for us.
No.
Yeah.
Did he come out?
I'd like her to be able to walk at least to the backyard, because she used to like coming and hanging out with us in the backyard. And I think that last year she might have come out once, maybe twice.
Those stairs are fun.
Yeah, well, you could walk around and come in through the back way.
Yeah. I still have stairs for the ramp, I guess.
Yeah, it's more of a ramp. And Dave said he'd put in a new ramp.
No.
What?
He didn't know he said it,
I'm sure I heard it. I'm sure I heard him say that.
And where's this ramp going?
Back by that gate back there. So it's easier for Mima to get in.
Yeah, do it for me, Mom, Mr. Dave.
Yeah, do it for Mima, Mr. Dave.
Bunky is an infamous stripper.
Can't say no to Bunky. There you go. The ramp would be a good craft to show.
There you go, Mr.
The
Dave.
incentives keep piling up.
Hey, you be quiet there in the background, kid.
It would be, and I could go live using my phone and my GoPro, and I really wouldn't be able to chat much. I might have to put Mima in charge of chat or something, but I could follow him with my camera while he built the ramp.
You don't have to build a ramp.
You hush.
Well, yeah.
You're the one who wants the
I
ramp.
don't want the ramp.
You're having the ramp.
Yeah,
Don't
see,
argue.
I don't do enough, so she got to think up a crap for me to do. And I
You
keep
do a
praying
lot,
every
but
time I
you
do
get
something,
bored.
I keep praying. Today's the heart attack, so I can retire.
Oh no.
He gets bored if he has nothing to
I
do.
not get bored.
Trey, you have a lot of
Fight.
Oh my god.
And then he gets sad.
That's her color.
Where's this
No.
guy that you're talking about?
Where does he live?
Yeah,
It is.
Bunky.
Yeah, there is a ramp on the front, but it's quite a hike to get around to the back from there. I'll have to do a video one day and show where you have to go from the ramp if you go down the ramp to get to the house where there's not so much stairs. Like that's only one stair there, and it's not a very big stair
I'm gonna go start cleaning.
where?
at that back side, isn't it?
That isn't even a stair.
Well, what is it?
It's
Like a half step?
it's not even a hat. That's the retaining wall.
Oh.
Jesus.
What, by the gate there?
Yes, by the gate there.
Well, what else is by the gate there? I'll have to show you guys a video sometime.
I put a little piece
Anyway,
of wood there.
now
so
you're just being difficult.
I put a little piece of wood there so I can get the wheelbarrow up there when I have to move all the crap that you order. Don't worry,
Oh,
girls.
goodness.
It ain't a real definite fight. There's no blood yet.
The ominous
I just
yeah.
laugh at him. The madder it gets, the funnier I find it. Yeah, I don't see Sharon jumping over the retaining wall either.
Why? It's only a foot high there.
Yeah, I think she will. It'd be easier, but she'd have to be able to walk around from the front to the back, and it's a ways if you walk on that road. That would be a ways for her with her broken self.
Her broken self.
You just got through talking that you and your mom need to walk.
Yes.
But no, it's too far for her to walk around the edge of the yard.
No, I want her to do it, but she's gonna whine.
You're not a fortune teller. Believe me, you're not.
Okay, fine.
Because a lot of your telling don't come true.
But that's new. My exciting thing was my trees.
Your
Well, I'm
trees-
My
glad you got
bushes. My blueberry bushes.
Oh, those.
My blueberry
what's
bushes. And my raspberries are coming up too. And my grapes are alive.
Yay. It's always good.
That's great.
Yeah, that's a bonus.
So that was the exciting things in my world this week was just plants. I still got gnats all over. Every place I have plants in the house, I have gnats.
Oh man.
Us
Bunky too.
You too? Luckily, they're not going everywhere else in the house. They seem to be sticking near my plants.
No, they come into my room.
I love you too, Miss Nemo.
Oh, that's all.
Sorry. You too.
What was that, Bunky?
I'm not sure.
You said you too. I said I love you too.
She is hiding. Yeah. Yeah. Well, and I don't want to spray. Usually I would use neem oil, a mixture of neem oil and mint oil and water. And that's what I use outside, and it works fabulously for them. But I don't want to use it inside because it stinks.
What they mean?
I think it's a plant. Some kind of a plant.
What?
A neem. Or the seed from a plant. I looked it up once, but it smells. So you put the peppermint in it to kind of tones the smell down a little bit, but I still don't want to use it inside.
Gotcha.
We also put cups, it's not chemical or anything, of vinegar and dish soap.
Okay.
We've done
Little yogurt jars, put saran wrap in it, poke little holes with a toothpick. They go straight flying for it. Or if you're having coffee with creamer and you don't finish it and you just don't know what to do with it and you just throw it out. You don't have to throw it out. You just have to put it in your garden, no saran wrap, no anything. And the bugs go for it.
It's only dangerous if you accidentally try to drink that coffee.
Oh, and
I was gonna say, and then you have to clean out that cup
Right.
oh yeah, definitely.
because it will be full of bugs.
And
Have to eat
red
those
wine also
Well, we're
works.
not gonna eat gnats.
How do you know?
Dave wants to eat gnats now.
Ew.
Saying that. The government wants us to eat gnats.
Oh my goodness. So I saw the craft for next week. That looks like a lot of fun.
We're gonna do some garden crafts.
We're gonna make some garden
Yeah, Bunky's looking forward to it.
sticks with heads.
What?
Mhm.
Sticks with heads.
Yeah, and little signs on them.
Hey.
So, whether it's a tomato or some corn.
And where are you going to get these heads?
I'm gonna make. We're gonna use used canning lids to make little round heads, and we're gonna put them on sticks, like South Park there, Mr. Hand's doll. Redneck.
Yeah, it's-
They're gonna be really cute. I saw some pictures.
Who
They
came
were
up with
really,
that?
really
Who
cute.
came up with that? The girls?
The girls, yeah, that's what they're gonna show me how to do it.
What?
We
The
also though
canning
have
lid.
never done it before.
The canning
Cool.
lid craft for next week.
So I don't know if it will work.
Those were the did I ruin your surprise?
What?
What?
On what?
I said, did I ruin your surprise about next week?
Nope.
I
You
hope
good.
not. Nope. Good.
Are you still?
Oh, and I wanted to do this for a while. And I totally forgot to put it up there. If anybody would like to come and show us how to do a craft, like we're asking Dave to help us, but
I don't know any crafts.
he knows how to build lots of stuff, and I'm sure that he could show them. One of the suggestions I made was making something out of just the scrap wood you find around your house
Right.
or
Like-
your garage, or
Well, the thing is you got to know what you.
you can make a bird feeder or a bird house, or you can make
You don't
make
like
a elephant feeder. You
Elephant.
can make a little sign.
Do they have saws and stuff?
Yeah, you guys got saws and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Access to them.
And Trey knows how to use them.
And so
Trey
do
knows how
I.
to use them.
What kind?
What kind of saws do you have?
No, we have
Well,
a
here,
chop
let me actually say goodnight, and we can
Yeah.
let people go, and then we can we'll chat about this. But remember, guys, we're going live again next week on the Vineyard Chicks, same channel or same time, different channel, and we'll be doing more crafty stuff. And the Vineyard Chicks will be putting out an announcement, and we'll leave a video. A description of the tools that you will need and the things that you will need, and we'll go from there. And come and join us. And we're looking for people who would like to teach us a craft. Come on up and teach us your favorite craft. You have to come up with your product list for us, and ideally it's stuff that most people would have around their home.
Right.
Because I know I don't want to go out and buy a whole bunch of stuff, and
Got to make obscure book Christmas trees and stuff.
yeah,
Because not everyone has books in their home. That's a bad example.
you can always improvise too with some of the tools, right? Some things you can swap out for other things, and it works just as well.
Like
if
the
you don't
Happy Meal
have paint,
Smurfs.
right?
Yeah.
Or if you don't have paint, you can use yogurt.
No.
Swapping a screwdriver for a hammer.
Yeah, swap a screwdriver for a hammer. Stephen, thanks so much for coming and hanging out with us. I don't know who else is still here. Says there are 7 people, so all 7 of you, I appreciate every single one of you for coming and hanging out with us. It's a lot of fun hanging out with these little chickies on Saturday night.
Miss Lorrie and Mimo and Mr. Dave too.
Yep.
And doing the crafts is just a bonus because I like doing crafts, which I didn't know when I was your age. I didn't discover I liked crafting until we bought this house 6 years ago.
No.
Well, maybe a little longer than that, but
That's pretty cool.
And
But by the time we're Miss Lorrie's, we might have a hidden hobby that we like dishes or.
yeah, that's always a good one.
What's wrong with you?
Trey's the only one here who likes doing dishes.
Good night, Carlos. Thanks for coming in. We appreciate you. I hope you all have a wonderful night. Did you ladies want to say anything before we go?
Check out Miss Lorrie's video. She just did an amazing podcast that is really worth the listen. And there's the mail call.
Yeah. Or become a member for 99 cents of Miss Lorrie's Help Her Get It.
I'll forget it.
Help me get 8 members. Once I get 8 members, it'll show up on my channel.
Yeah.
You go to my channel, you get the little stream across your channel that shows your members. But you don't get it till you have 8 members. I have
How many do you have?
2. I have 2.
We have 5 channels.
You have 5 channels. Well,
I'm trying to figure out how this can work.
So become a member, and you get special emojis and you'll put in my special video that's going to show at the beginning of all my lives and probably on my videos too. So
if we try really hard, we can fill all 8 slots on our own.
You girls are so sweet. I keep telling Mom and Dave they have to sign up, but
I'm surprised you haven't signed
Dad
up.
did just to get to our emoji.
Yeah, Dad became a member of ours just so that he could use our emojis.
the emojis are fun, aren't they?
Okay, cool.
I don't have them. Oh, I might have them over here. Oh, yes. Okay. I'm only allowed 4 emojis so far because I don't have enough members, but
Have you made them?
Wow.
there's my fun emojis that I made. Yeah. I don't remember what I used. Some program I plugged in Emoji Maker and
Oh, I can't see it on StreamYard. I'm going to pull up the YouTube stream.
oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I can't either.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it just says what they are.
I'm going to figure this out. Give me a sec.
Yeah, I had to pop over to I'm on my laptop though. I had to pop over to
Yeah.
YouTube to to post them.
Oh, they're cool looking.
Oh, they're pretty cool.
Oh, I've used those. I like them.
Have you used those? Yeah, they're fun. And I see that my night pot was actually behaving itself tonight too. So,
Very good job.
Finally.
so yay, good job.
Good job, my
Anyway,
dog.
I'm gonna continue saying goodnight, and we will see you all next week over at the Chick's house. Bye.
Yeah.
Goodbye. See you then.